Oh, please work. Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the All-American Sports Mall Championship game for the Bantams for Top Gun. Here this afternoon, they take on the Rockets Selects, same group as the team took on Friday night, dropping that decision 5-1 here at All-American. A tie game for a few minutes in the second before the Rockets rattled off 4 to take the game and the win. They went undefeated in pool play. Your Top Gun Bantams bounced back with some authority yesterday as they defeated the Omaha Raging Bulls 9-1 at Afton early Saturday afternoon, and then came back later on in the evening against the St. Louis Chiefs, defeated them 5-0. The win against the Chiefs put Top Gun here. Second championship game in as many weeks, as they came in second at Notre Dame last weekend against the primetime Selects. This one should be a formidable matchup. Top Gun now on their best hockey Friday night. They played superbly yesterday, passing well, skating to and through pucks, playing hard and not taking too many dumb penalties. They can keep that up here today. Should be a good one with a chance to beat the Rockets. Last chance this spring for Top Gun to win a trophy and a banner. They have yet to do so this spring or last. Still looking for their championship. Last year's 14U team, 2 championship games and 2 second-place finishes. This year, 2 championship game appearances for the Bantams, 1 consolation win, 1 championship loss. Let's see if they can break the streak here at All-American today. Pee-wees this morning defeating the Red Army out of Kirkwood. Had a 6-3 final out at the Ice Zone about an hour and a half ago, as they held a 3-0 lead in that game. Red Army came back within 3-2. Power play goal gave them a 4-2 lead. Red Army came back again with a goal to make it a 1-goal game. Final 2 scored by Top Gun to make it 6-3 in the final in that one. So 3rd place finish and a 2nd place finish for the Pee-wees today. Found out after that game they will have a couple of friendlies coming up, so we'll see if those dates work out. We'll try to bring those to you later on. Another one getting worked out for the Bantams. They'll play a friendly later on this month or next. I got a lot of details for that later on as they get finalized. Top Gun going to go with the same lineup as last night against the Chiefs. The lone exception, Douglas Cope, feeling much better. As the fever broke yesterday afternoon, he's been more than 24 without any symptoms or fever, so he's in net with Jackson Maxwell on the bench. Spencer Ruff got a start yesterday. He was the last player of the practice squad, did not have played in the game. So every player in the tournament and practice squad now has played in a tournament game for the Bantams. They'll start today. Caden Berube at center. Colton Decumper on the right side with Nolan Moore on the left. Bryce Haynes and Anthony Kitstein on defense. Again, Duck in net. 13-minute periods. We will go to overtime if we need it. A 5-minute 4-on-4. If it's still tied at that point, a 3-on-3 shootout. Still tied after that. Then we'll go to sudden death. Hopefully Top Gun can take care of things here as they get the face-off into the Rockets' end. Not able to control. They turn around, bring it out. Haynes outside the zone, throws it back in as Decumper clears. Dumps it in down low. Berube chases out of his reach, comes back out to the point. Haynes there, trying to hold it in. Squirts out Berube. Off his stick to center, bumps man off. Decumper can't reach. Kitstein steps up, dumps it back in. Decumper, 2 men laying on top of him from behind. He'll go to the bench for a change. Rockets go to get it out. Bounces over Brant Haynes' stick, and now they come in 3-on-2. Are the Rockets? Good back check there from Haynes. He knocks it out of the way. Nolan Freeze there as well. This one saved by Duck in front. 2 saves. And quick succession there is Top Gun trying to clear away. They do get it up to Moore. He had a goal in last night's game, as did Cole Wigton. Nice little backdoor goal. Made it 4-0. Out and after. Cleared away. Wittenberg can't handle this one. Bounces back. Rockets bring it in. Shot in. Easy glove save there for Duck. Third shot on goal for the Rockets. Stops play for the first time. 11:45 to go in the first period. Signal's being a little shaky in here, so if we drop out, stick with it. We're recording as well, so if we lose any of the games, we'll be uploading full ones. Now this one comes in. Oh, that second attempt off the post as Duck made the save. Rebound shot off the post and wide. So Rockets controlling in the end. Duck coming up big there. See if they can clear it out on this one. Wigton goes back to the dot for Top Gun. One there, out to the point. Wigton reaches, can't clear it. Now battle near his side. Pass Colin Guerin into the corner. Guerin turns around, tries to flip it up for Haynes. Out to Wigton off his stick, gets a piece of it. Now Haynes down in front. Gets it up to Wigton, gets a stick lifted, stolen away. Chases him in, out of the reach of Wittenberg. Back to center, they come in. Haynes there to break it up, puts it around the tape. Top of the slot, shot just wide. Rebound comes out. Far side. Out in the center, nobody there. Shot saved, Duck, rebound score. Already 7 shots on goal for the Rockets. 11:03 to play. They take a 1-0 lead. Nothing Duck could do about that as he makes the saves. Left him out in front all alone. Gets a tap from Haynes and Freeze. Send out a new unit. Colby Wallace, Alex Felker, and Dylan Williams for this face-off. One back, can't move it ahead. Dumped back in by the Rockets behind their own net. Haynes will pick it up there. Comes around the far side, trying to get it out. I'm going to tip the head by Felker. Now Williams can't move it ahead. They bring it back in. That's offside. Get the face-off in front of Top Gun's bench. It's supposed to be in blue today. Apparently the Rockets only with dark jerseys, so they'll now win the home white, so they are the visiting team. One by the Rockets, back in their own end. They try to push it up, instead go cross ice and take it. Bring it across the center. Put the brakes on as Felker puts the pressure on. Now Wallace steps up, can't get a stick on it. Williams there to break it up. Now Felker moves it ahead too far for Wallace and into the zone. Colby will chase him into the corner. Out in front all alone, Felker held up there. Can't get to it. Rockets go to bring it out, hit a man at center. Wallace there, gets a tip on it, they bring it in. That's offside, blow that one dead with 10:17 to go. Top Gun give up the early goal Friday before getting it back. In the second, all the offense they could muster. Deflection off of the stick of Top Gun forward, snuck in. Own offense for him. Back to the defensive line. Guerin moves it ahead. That one off a Moore's stick. Now Dekemper chases it in. Trying to reach it. Mullings on the man in front, trying to poke it away to Ruby to the corner. Ties him up there. They try to drop it back now in the middle out of the reach of Mullen Moore, and the Rockets bring it out along the near side. Max Krause backs up into his own end as they collide. Centering pass. Ooh, deflected by Krause right through the crease. Reaches the other side. Top Gun able to clear it away. Moore will chase him in. Now a misplay. Moore able to take it. Tried to drop it for Dekemper. Instead ends up on the stick of Guerin. Oh, that one bounces down and just wide. It got deflected. Just misses the backside. Out to the point. Guerin holds it in momentarily, then brings it out. He'll bring it over for Krause. Max flips it up ahead. Too far for Berube. They'll clear it into the other end. It should be ice. They wave it off. Guerin picks it up, they'll change. 9-10 to go in the first. 1-0 lead for the Rockets here in the championship. They get it up to Wittenberg. Off his stick and into the zone. Brant Haynes fresh off the bench, able to tip it away. They got to reset. They had a man streaking in. Now they flip it into the bench. That'll stop play. Shots favoring the Rockets 8-1 currently. We've got a center ice face off here. Wigton, Haynes, and Wittenberg up front. One by the Rockets, tipped away by Bryce Haynes to his brother Brant. He'll flip it in. Cross center, no ice. He'll chase it. Wittenberg to the far side. Instead, the Rockets drop it back to the far corner. They'll go to bring it up. Off the boards and out. Kitstown will pick it up near center. Back up. Now he'll flip it up. Knock down with a hand. Wigton will pick it up near side. Cole crosses into the zone. Takes a shot. That one off a shin. Bounces back out. Stripped away. Ahead. Rockets can't clear it away. Now they do. Haynes picks it up in the zone in. Has to retreat all the way back. Skittles trying to clear, has it stolen away. Centering pass, bouncing puck off of Haynes' stick. That was Bryce in front, broke that up. Now Wigton trying to flip it. They're all bunched up behind the net. Wittenberg sitting at the circle. Kick it out to the left side from the point. That was shot on, deflected wide. Haynes brings it out, makes a nice move around into the zone, pulls it in. Wigton with a foot on the line. That shot just wide to the right. Rockets wrap it around. Skittles holds it in on the point. Then they kick it out again. Long stick, and they get down there. It'll be icing on the Rockets. So offensive zone face-off coming up for Top Gun. 7:39 to go in the first period. Wallace wins this one to Felker. Back to Freeze, top of the zone. Shot on, scores! Nolan Freeze gets it past the glow. Gets his first. Top Gun ties it one apiece on the second shot of the game. 7:35 to go in the first period. Good face-off win by Wallace. Nice tip from Alex Felker. Back to Freeze, sitting all alone, top of the zone. Puts a rocket past the goalie and ties it up at 1. Now this one won by the Rocket to come right back in, looking to get it back. Bring it in on Ducks. Shot save. Felker far side off the boards, gets it to score it out. Now Wallace races up to it. Tips it ahead for himself, trying to split two defenders. They cut him off and pick it up. Felker in, backs up, trying to put a hip into him. Tie it up on the near board. Now trickles to the front. Alex gets the stick lifted, goes to the far side. Wallace far side keeps it in. Williams comes in. Moves the stick around, tries to drop it back. Puts it out of the zone. Here come the Rockets the other way. Behind Freeze, turns around, takes a swing. Shot that one high off the glass. All the way around, almost gets out. Now it does. Come on, White, stay. Felker trying to kick it in. Now they'll shoot this one in off of Freeze. Down low, Nolan. Back, ties him up. Krause comes in to help out behind his own net. Rockets still with it. That one broke up in front. Off of Williams right onto the tape. That shot goes wide. Williams now trying to backhand it out and misses. Leaves it in the slot for the Rockets. Give it to the far circle. They'll turn around, looking for the center. Williams in the way. Now freezing over to help out in front. Kick goes just wide. Now they throw it back in softly. Dylan Williams able to pick it up. He's going to go try to clear. They were trying to feed him all afternoon yesterday to get him a goal. He had about 12 shots on net. Couldn't get one to fall. He'll go for his changes. D-Kemper pestered along the far side. Guerin keeps it in with a skate. Now does it again. Trying to kick it down low. Good time. Berube onto the ice now. As he gets turned around. Krause has to back up in his own end. Pick up the puck there. Midway through the first, all knotted at 1 here at All-American Championship game for the Bantams here in the Yeti. Berube chases in. Takes a swipe. Top Gun can't hold it in. It'll go the length. Should be icing on the Rockets. It is. I'll stop it with 5:48. Again, the Rockets undefeated in pool play. They defeated Top Gun 5-1 Friday night before beating the St. Louis Chiefs only 5-3 on Saturday. And then defeating the Pekin Dragons last night 8-3 at Centene. Tied up there now, kicked out by the Rockets. Comes out to center. Now we're going to get a penalty called. High stick. No penalty to stop the play. And will be a face-off in Top Gun's zone. We'll get to Duck's left side. Skittles, Guerin up on defense. Nolan Moore, D-Kemper, and Berube stay out for Top Gun. Drop one by the Gunners. Wrap it around far side. D-Kemper chase over. Rockets win. Now Kits not there to break it free and get it up to Colton. Brings it in all alone. He'll flip it towards the net and chase it in. Moore goes around to the far side for help. Excuse me, the near side. Moore there. Flips that one towards the net. Goes behind and wide to the far side. The corner can't find it. Ooh, Ruby had a stick on it, couldn't keep it in. Skittles has it, dumps it over near side for Moore. Too far for him, he's able to backhand it back in. As Guerin had gotten pinched down low. Good coverage there for Moore to get back. Keep it in as Guerin. Down low into the corner. Got out in front. Berube shot. Somehow that one didn't go through. It was destined for the 5-hole. Got the stick on it somehow. Now this one back out front. Berube pinched over the near side. That one trickles out of the zone. No icing. Rockets will change. Now they do blow it dead. 4:31. Slow start, but Top Gun's turned it on here in the last 4 or so minutes. Got one back. Have the shots of the Rockets. Still hold a 10-5 shot edge. Trying to find their game now as Freeze backs up in his own zone. Has it, puts it off the far boards. Nobody there. Now gets up, tips in the circle. Good job from Nolan. Hustle play, but misses it. Can't clear. Haynes around the near side. Tied up, tried to kick it out through the point. They hold it in. Good play there by the Rockets. Now cleared away by Wigton. Rockets push it back in. Freeze has it in the circle through the top of the zone. Off of Wigton's stick. Wittenberg will have to race up to it. Try to hold it in. Wigton comes in to back it up. Trickles out of the zone. This one off of Haynes' stick. Back to their own end. Freeze moves it ahead through Haynes' legs to Wigton. He'll put it in. Not deep. Rockets able to clear again. Back cross center. So playing between the blue lines at the moment. Now this one off the boards from Freeze to Wigton. Brings it in, takes a shot, pad save. Gets it back, backhander in front, gets deflected. Haynes has to come over near side, try to hold it in, can't, trickles out. Guerin on the ice, skates across center, dumps it back down low for Top Gun. Round to the far side, through some legs and out. Williams misses it. Wigton able to pick it up, trying to move it ahead for Williams, not far enough, and here come the Rockets in. Kraus, big long stick, reaches across and taps it away. Cross ice pass too far, Williams able to get it, knocks it out, trying to hit Wallace, doesn't clear the zone. Now Kraus able to do it, puts it far side. No one touches, this will be icing on Top Gun with 2:59 to go. Get another face off in their end, Ducks left side. Switch it out, put Bryce and Skittles back out on defense. Belker, Williams, and Wallace will stay out on offense. Colby will go to the dot for the draw. Here under 3 to play in the first in the tie game. And by the Top Gun, the far side. Belker trying to get it out. Sits top of the zone, they knock it back in. Now this one off Skittles' stick. No deflection, they say. Another icing call. This one should be from the far dot. Same crew out for Top Gun. Wallace back to the dot again. This one won by the Rocket. They put it in just wide though. From the blue line, that one in front, knocked away by their own player. Tried to hit the back door, pass too far. And now Skittles steps on the puck and trips. Wallace there to pick it up, tries to rim it around backside. Bryce has to go back and get it. Send it up for Williams. Instead comes right back to him. Battles in the corner, out in the slot, shot, pad save. Easy one there for Duck. Belker gets it, trying to get it out of the zone to hit Williams. Kept in by the Rockets on the blue line. They come back in the circle. That shot into Haynes' gut. He's able to clear finally near side. Belker chases. The Wallace picks up the pass off the board and tips it in for himself. He'll bury it while they change. Up to the blue line. Skittle steps in, keeps it in on the blue line. Now Williams trying to pull it back, loses it. Rockets bring it out. Haynes bumped off, could have been interference. They let it go. They bring low off the boards, bounces back. Kitstein to the corner, pulls up there. Wallace has to go back and help. He'll pick it up behind his own net. Come around, got daylight in front of him. He's just going to take off with it. Excuse me. Tried to pass over to DeKemper, gets caught up in some skates. Now DeKemper dives, trying to prevent the cross ice pass. They instead go behind the net and bring it back out the near side. Cross ice, they'll bring it in the zone on the left. Shot on, stick save from Duck, high in the air, caught, brought down by Kraus. Max can't do it, Freeze there to clear it away, back behind the net again. Kraus battles there, Ruby comes over to help out, trying to get it out, another bouncer in front. Swing Sale sitting in front, can't clear it away. Now DeKemper gets the top of the slot, able to clear it. Berube splits the defense and gets in behind, all alone, comes in, shot right in, and save made. Caden with a similar attempt on Friday, same result. Hasn't been able to get one of those to fall yet. He's got 2 breaks. Minute to play here in the first. Back to DeKemper in the slot. Uses the body, trying to pull around. Put one in the center. That one off a stick behind. Trying to hit more on the left side. Kept in by Top Gun. Cleared away by the Rockets. They go to bring it in. Far side. Don't want to give up one here at the end. That shot goes wide. Duck even reached for it. Too far for his reach. Top Gun trying to bring it out. And inside, near side. Dumps back in, frees in front of his own net, cross ice for DeKemper. Gets it up for Berube, tips it ahead for himself and into the zone. That one rolls off, gets it back. Trying to center it up. Big body there, DeKemper there to put it out. Frees from the point, takes another shot. That one bounces wide, more near side. Recoil, comes back for Krause. He'll dump it back down in for DeKemper, far side, rims around to the far boards. 2 bodies on him there, still able to tie the puck up. 3 seconds to go. Freeze tips it back in. That'll do it for the first period. Spirited play from both. Top Gun found their game after giving up the early goal to get one back. That's 1-1 going to the second. Top Gun breaks the hole. We'll head to the other end of the ice. Duck Coat back in net for Top Gun here in the second period. We'll start with Wigton, Wittenberg, and Brent Haynes up front. Kitstein and Colin Guerin on the back line. Rockets yet to break. Now they do. As they'll head to the opposite end. Wigton to the dot. Puck dropped underway, won by the Rockets as Wittenberg gives a shot in. Oh,
holy cow! Looped in by Wittenberg, drops over the blocker, goes right behind the goalie, 10 seconds in. Flipper gets one to go behind the goalie's back.
2-1 lead for Top Gun. Golf season started Wednesday for Elliott. Working on his 9-iron, I guess.
Let's go.
Got to keep building on that. Not going to come that easy. Spirited now comes into the zone. They clear it away. Kitstein trying to dump it back. Boy, the Rockets come in with some fire. They got to be careful here. Don't give up one. This one cleared away by Wigton. Haynes got his stick lifted. They're going to say no icing. And they allowed him a chance to play. Now Wittenberg able to intercept down low, tie it up. Can't gain it back. Now this one intercepted again by Wittenberg. Haynes picks it up in the circle but can't get a shot on. Comes back to him, flips it in down low again. Wittenberg behind the net looking for the center for Wigton. Not far enough. Rockets able to get it cleared away. This one should be icing. And it will be. Ah, nice quick goal there from Top Gun. Freeze and Wittenberg with the goals today. Wallace for the draw. Won by the Rockets. Wallace over, steals it away in the slot. Williams comes over, trying to tip it ahead for him. Reaches as far as he can. They get it back in to Felker near side. Trying to put it on. That one off the side of the net and behind. Wallace comes over, trying to tip it away. Rockets trying to clear it. Now they finally do. As Freeze retreats. Puts it off the board, trying to clear it away. Can't get it out. Rockets hold it in immediately, and now they do come clean. Wallace comes back with it. Gives it up to Haynes. He crosses center ice. He'll bring it in all alone. Top of the zone. Shot on that one just high over the crossbar. This one in front, off a leg, dribbling in front. And Lily able to swat it away. Haynes at the point. Doesn't get a lot on. Can't put it too deep to keep it in momentarily. Now Wallace has to back up to center. Gets it into Felker. He gets pushed off as he puts the shot on. Save made. Alex still down. He took a pretty good shove there as he let one go. Coach Vince Wittenberg is ready to come out. Instead, Alex up under his own power. He'll come off, take a break. Hung in there long enough to get the shot off. Paid the price for it. Landed on his shoulder a little weird, I think. Took him a second to get up. He'll take a break and get back out there next shift. The Ruby on now. Trying to win this one. Rockets get it. Behind their own net. They wrap it around far side. Max Krause able to step up. Good job there from Max. Gets it again. High in the air into the circle. P-Kipper trying to settle it. Gets it. Kicks it back to Krause on the point. He can't get it back down as he gets kind of held at the point. Now they flip it ahead. Get in behind Guerin on the side. Easy save there for Duck as he's got the post covered. Try to bank it off and out. Now D-Kipper has this one go through his legs. They keep it. Get the slot to the far side. Guerin tips it away. Now this one in front as the guy runs into Max. He just falls down. More. Tries to get it up and out. Now they're finally able to clear. Rockets get back to center. That's in offside. That'll stop things here with 10:32 to go in the second period. Lots of stops here early in the second. First one coming 10 seconds in. Wittenberg flop shots one in over the goalie's back. Give Top Gun a 2-1 lead. Face off one by the Rockets, but all the way down and deep into their end. Wigton's going to chase him down and try to keep it in. He does. Falls down, now tries to center it up for Wittenberg off a stick. Good play there from the Rockets defense. Wittenberg was right on the door. Instead, Kitzstein has to back up. Oh, Haynes, a good job to step up in the middle. Now Wittenberg down, trying to kick at the puck. As he blew a tire in the slot, they get in behind Haynes. Kitzstein forces him out wide. Back centered into the slot. Haynes there to break it up. That's Bryce. Back out far side, can't control. Oh, Wigton almost kicked it ahead for himself. Would have been on a break if he could have cleared it. Skittles turns around. That one shot off of Haynes' boot and goes wide. Now this one tried to rim around to clear. Goes off the side of the net. Break there for the Rockets. Back out to the circle. That shot on deflected high and into the netting. That'll land out play. 9:48 to go. Face off in the far circle. Freeze and Krause back again with Williams, Wallace, and Felker back out on offense. That one off Alex's stick. Backhanded in by the Rockets. Nothing working. Freeze can't clear it. They keep it on the point. Shoot it in down low. Freeze will battle there. Top of the zone. Cross ice. Now will trickle out for the Rockets. So a break there for Top Gun. They have to reset. Bring it in. Wallace can't reach. In the slot. Around Krause. Nice move. Right on the doorstep. Duck slams the door shut. That was a quick release. Now Freeze. Posted into the corner. This one sits behind the net. Now trickles out near side. Krause able to get it back. Trying to move it. Pushed off and held a little bit. Trying to move it up the board. Wallace to Williams. Now he gets it out. That one's behind Felker. It's going to race to the red line. They're going to blow this one dead. Ooh. 2 more strides. Alex would have caught it. It was just that much too fast. Not enough snow out there yet to slow it down. We'll come back in deep into Top Gun zone. Another face off there, but Ruby back to the dot. D. Kemper and Moore. One by the Rockets in the circle. Backhanded in, broken up by Guerin to the far side. Moore gets in the way, but can't control now. Guerin up to Moore. He's able to clear it out. They pick it up at center. Put it off the boards to get it in. Ruby there to pick it up. Tries to move it ahead. Sits in the neutral zone. Battle there. Now the Rockets clear it in. That should be icing. It will. Now we'll go to the other end with 8:23. One by Verubi, down low. Picked up by the Rockets. Up Guerin steps in left side, keeps it in. Battles in the net with Moore. Verubi, D. Kemper all there. Skittles a lone man back. Held up. Guerin tips it. Now it clears. Verubi can't hold it in. Tips it enough though. Clear down into the end. Skittles turns around, shoots it back up. D. Kemper can race in. He's got it. Instead gets a body move. A good back check there by the Rockets to get back and clear it away. They had 2-on-1. Instead it'll be icing on the Rockets. Go again here from the near dot. Wigton, Haynes, Wittenberg up front, Freeze, and Bryce Haynes back again on defense. Wigton tied up, wins it back to Freeze. Freeze winds up, fires that one off a stick. Now it bounces out and they're split. Bryce there to pick him up in the top of his own zone, clears it away. Too far for Wigton and Wittenberg. It'll trickle in. Now an icing call on the Ice Hawks. Icing's the name of the game here in the second. Shot still favoring Rockets, 14-9. One backhanded in, easy save there from Duck. Kick it back out. This one takes a Rockets bounce and shoot and put it in. Might have gone off a Duck's glove. I couldn't really see it. Get the rebound back. Tied up once again, 2-2, 7:31 to go here in the second period. Not a particularly hard shot. It's a little flutter and floater up and over the glove. I think both teams are going to need more than one goal to win this one. They're going to have to build a lead. Keep it safe. Krause takes this face off, one back behind his own net. He'll go to try to move it out. Loses it there. Wallace comes in to help, trickles behind the net. They center it up. Guerin backhands it out. A danger way in the crease. Trying to clear it up. Felker can't. Or excuse me, Wallace can't clear it out. Felker was trying to get out of the zone. Now Williams has it tipped away, loses it in front. Shot, glove save from Duck. Wallace in the way of this one, we can't control. Rockets put it out. They drop it into the slot. There, Guerin ties him up. They backhand it in wide. Krause with it. Has it poked away. Has to go back and get it again. Rockets with it. In the circle. Get it to the slot. But man falls down. Now an opportunity for Top Gun as Wallace comes out with it down the left side. Down the seam trying to poke it in front. Loses it. Goes behind the net. Williams there. Trying to tie up. Now he gets punched in the face. We're going to get a penalty here for head contact. We got rough. .6:35 to go. First power play of the day belongs to Top Gun. See if they can get that lead back. D. Kemper, Moore, Verubi up front. Skittles and Bryce Haynes on the backside for the power play. So one in, almost trickles in the near side. Rockets can't clear. Haynes from the point puts that one right into Verubi's back. Can't get it back now off his backhand. Trickles out. Has to get back on the back check to help out Skittles. Skittles pushes him into the wall. Ties him up there. Haynes will wait near his own net. Now it breaks free. Out top of the zone. Skittles able to bring it out. Hits Berube. Brings it in on his forehand. Takes a shot on that one. Just wide. Bryce on the far side puts it back in. Dekemper behind the net. Looking for the center. Puts it off the back of the netting. Near side. Now it's a dump it back. Nolan Moore gets tied up. Able to get it free. Pushes it out for Haynes on the point. He pinched in too far. Trickles past him. They got to reset. Pushes it back up ahead for Dekemper near side. Colton brings it in. Tips it ahead for Berube. Can't handle. They tip it back out again. Rockets able to clear. They bring it up near side to the top of the zone. Top of the slot. Shot. That one off of Haynes' leg. Comes back out. Duck will cover it. Want him to play it. Now he lets it go as they wait on the whistles. Pitstein dishes it over. Kick it out too far from Moore, but into the zone. Rockets clear it away. Haynes at his own blue line. Backhanded ahead. Berube can't handle. Now they get it again at the blue line. Tied up there by Haynes. Picked up by Moore. Brings it over near side. Trying to hit Dekemper. Instead that off a leg. Flex to the near. Stopped as it comes in offside. .506 to go here in the second. 32 seconds left in the power play. They'll put Wigton, Haynes, and Wittenberg up front with Kraus and Freeze on the back. Try to put it in the zone. They do. Down low. No one there. They try to clear it away. Kraus steps up trying to hold it in. Now Freeze has to get over the far side. Backhands it ahead. Rockets pick it up there in front of the bench. Shoot it on. Glove save there for Duck. Trickles out to the right side. Kraus there to get it. Off of Haynes' stick to Wittenberg. Wittenberg will bring it in top of the zone. Tries to make a move around. Gets elbowed. No call. Rockets wrap it around. Kraus it backed up. Has to step in. Gets it with the skates. Keeps it in. Comes back for it. Turns around. Puts it off the boards down low. Wigton and Wittenberg near side. Wigton first to get there. Rockets with it again. Try to put it far side through Krause's legs. Puts it off the board. Down low for Wigton. He'll pick it up behind the net. Looking for somebody in the middle. Gets it held up. Gets some help there from Brant Haynes. Now he's tied up. Loses it. Now Wittenberg comes in. Tries to bump the man off. Krause holds it in again. Flips it in down low, but caught by the Rockets. As they get a check from Wigton, they clear it to length. This should be icing. Power play over. So Top Gun 0 for 1 on the power play. 4:02 to go in the second. Another offensive zone face-off coming from Top Gun. Wallace, Felker, Williams back out. Guerin and Skittles on the backside. Felker steps up, kicks it ahead, centers it up. Williams back deep in the slot, can't get there. Guerin has to come over and knock it in down low, but that's tied up. Cleared away by the Rockets, down to the other end. Skittles turns around, flips it out of the zone to Guerin, trying to push it ahead. Williams chases. Pesters a man into the zone. Able to clear it away. Skittles steps up, but puts it right into the pants. They bring it in. Now that's in offside. As Rockets try to pull it back on the right side. Trickles into the zone. Face off right in front of their bench. Wallace gets this one. Keeps it out of the zone, tips it ahead for Dylan Williams. Brings it in, flips it in towards the net, bouncing puck save, but out in front. Wallace trying to get there, and he's going to try to wrap around. He got one of those yesterday. Right out into the circle, shot on by Felker, save. Alex with a good shot there. Now Guerin from the point flips one in. That one bounces into the mitt. Not entirely sure he would have held on otherwise. And a shot on goal, 3:14. Good chances there from the boys in white. Felker behind, trying to center it up for Williams. Gets it knocked away. Now Williams steps back, trying to tie him up behind the net to get it out to the point, but held in by Freeze. Back down low, not deep enough. Now comes through Williams, top of the zone. Haynes there to break it up, trickles in on Duck. He'll hang on. They'll blow that one dead. With 2:55. Kemper and Moore back out to play up front to leave Freeze and Bryce Haynes on defense. One by the Rockets, out to the point, shot in. That one off a Duck stick that was going high. Comes over near side. Now they rip around far side. Haynes puts a hand on, trying to disrupt the play, and does. Ties them up but can't control. Rockets get it back. They'll kick it back out to the far point. Throw it in. Bound the puck. Bounces right into Duck's mitt. .234 to go in the second. Face off one back to Kraus. Shoots that one off of Moore. Stays in. Takes the Rockets bounce. Now in front. Broken up by Guerin. Still laying in the circle. Moore can't get it. This shot in off the knob of the stick. That was going to go in. Instead, Duck makes the save. Having trouble clearing right now. Guerin picks it up backside. Moves it to Moore. Loses it off his stick. And they put it back down low. Kraus has to avoid the rough and just lays a man out in the corner. Good hit there from Max. As he hits the man square. Up top of the zone. Moore gets it, brings it out on the left side. Got Ruby ahead. He pulls up. Moore brings it in top of the circle. Shot. That one glove save. That'll stop things with that .51 left. By Wigton to Haynes. Try to get it back out to his brother, and then tipped away by the Rockets down the length of the ice, but that'll be icing. Had the play read. Bryce and Brandt talk about it as they skate back to the other end. Sorry about that. One back out to Haynes. Can't get it down low. Sitting on the blue line. It trickles out. Bryce has to pick it back up. Has to throw it back in. Wigton chases, but can't catch up. Now Haynes goes to the far side. Back out to the point. Skittles off the board and down in. Wigton gets down behind the net. He gets checked into the boards. Tries to put it far side for Wittenberg. Trying to center it up. Flips over to the near boards. Wigton there again. Got Haynes on the point. Get it out to him, pulls around on his forehand, makes a move, makes another move, steps into the slot, takes a shot, that one off the shin, and goes into the corner. Wigton there to pick it up, wraps it around far side. Haynes tied up in front of the net. Skittles has to come up, hold the man there, get some help. Instead, it's 3-on-1 with the Rockets. No one wants to take it. Ooh, Wittenberg almost able to steal it away. Rockets get it back instead and wrap it around near side. Haynes will do the same, go the other way. Wigton picks it up in the far corner. Now this one takes a weird bounce off the boards right back to him as the Rockets tried to clear it. Now Wigton down on the ice. Rockets pick it up again. They'll get it around near side. Takes a bounce for Top Gun. Oh, rolls off the back of Haynes' stick. Back pass to center ice, and they're in one-on-one against Skittle. Pushes them outside, leaves it back in the circle. That one too far. Now Brand able to come out with it. He can get up. Wittenberg puts a stop on the blue line. That shot goes through and just wide. Rockets turn around, they'll wipe that down the ice, and that'll stop play with 16.3 to go. Wallace will go in now for Top Gun. Wins this one, try to get it back to Kraus, picked off by the Rockets. They move through the neutral zone. Shot on, that one off of Freeze's stick and out of play. 7.7 to go. Going to be a heck of a third coming up. All knotted at 8 seconds left in this one. Don't want to give up a third here in your own end. Wallace down on a knee trying to play it around. Freeze comes over to help out in the corner. 2 seconds, and that'll do it. Woo! Top Gun with the early 2-1 lead, 10 seconds in on the goal from Wittenberg. Rockets get it back. Make it 2-2. We'll go to the third, knotted at 2. Again, tie game after the third period results in a 5-minute 4-on-4 overtime. Still tied at the end of that overtime. We'll go to a 3 versus 3 shootout. No winner at the end of the shootout. It'll go to sudden death. Both teams have to shoot their entire rosters before anyone's allowed to reshoot. Both squads carrying 17-18 players, minus their goaltenders, so it will be quite the shootout should everyone get to shoot. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Top Gun can put one away here, or 2, and carry through the third. And come out on top. Playing much better again against this team than on Friday night. They played real good hockey now. 2 2/3 games. Duck goes back in net. They'll send out Ruby Moore and D-Kemper up front to start the third. Kraus and Freeze out on defense. 13 minutes to go in regulation. We'll see if Top Gun can pull it out here in regular time, or if we'll have to use some extra free hockey. And we're underway here in the third. One by the Rockets. Far side, they get it in the zone, 2-on-2. That pass behind, but Ruby comes over to break it up. Can't get it out. Back down low. Ruby and Kraus out to the point. Shot in, bouncing puck, easy save there for Duck. Doesn't go very far. Kraus didn't have to go far to get it, but can't control. Centering pass in front. That one goes down as Kraus had his stick held. The player has it as he's on the ice. Rockets keep it again. They throw it in the middle. That one off a skate out. But Ruby pulls on the brakes. Both players stop. It goes out. Now this one into the bench. Who touched it last? Doesn't necessarily matter outside the zone. They'll have the face off there in front of the Rockets bench. Wigton, Haynes, and Wittenberg up front now. Guerin and Skittles on defense. Skittles picks it up at his own blue line, trying to get it to Haynes near side, and does. Brand will turn around at center ice and backhand it in. Wigton will chase down low behind the net. Comes free far side, intercepted by Wittenberg. Flipped in front for Haynes, bounces over his stick. Guerin steps in, trying to hold it in. They're able to tip it out. Skittles from center banks it off the boards, trying to put it in. They get it back again. Now they'll put it into the Top Gun zone, wrap it around far side. Wallace comes in, tries to play the puck. Now we're going to get a call for an interference on Top Gun, I believe. That's a tough one to take. That's the one you're going to call. There's been a few. Top Gun with their first penalty of the game. Colin Guerin's going to take this one. 11:52 to go, and now a power play to kill off. Put Wallace, Wittenberg, Bryce Haynes, and Kitstein on for the kill. Wittenberg will take the face-off instead of Wallace. One of Wallace who can't tip it out. Held in by the Rocket to get it into the circle. Shot on, saved there. And now they blow it dead as referee thought Duck had it in the glove. Quick whistle. Works the Top Gun's advantage. Stops play. Wittenberg back to the dot for Top Gun. One again by the Rockets, back out to the point. Oh, cross-ice pass picked off by Brant Haynes. Got to hurry, brings it in. That one tipped off by the defenseman. Now he gets tied up with the ref. Helps out Top Gun. Haynes with a cross-check from behind to get it out. Skittles can't quite reach it. They'll say no icing. They'll say Kitstein got a piece of it. He'll retreat behind his own end. Shorthanded. Here comes Top Gun up the near side. Pulls it back. Hits Haynes far side from the neutral zone. Takes a shot in, trying to flop the zone. Takes a bounce right out in front. Goalie there to cover it, and they'll make them play it. Trying to move this one along. This one cross ice into the zone through everybody. Everybody bunched up top of the blue line. Trickles in. Haynes gets it. Tries to push it up for Ruby near side. They get it out. Back out to center. D-Kemper under his stick. Rockets put it off the near boards back in. Picked up by Ruby. He'll reset. Now he falls down top of the circle. Kitstein and Bryce there on the back door. Bryce in the way of that one as it goes off his leg and trickles near side. They were sitting ready for the one-timer to send it home. 40 seconds left on Guerin's interference minor. Dekemper picks it up in the circle, trying to get it out of the zone. Off a leg, doesn't clear. Now it clears. Dekemper able to pick it up right side, brings it in. Makes a move through and tips it on too hard. They'll be able to reach out and cover. 29 seconds left on the power play for the Rockets. Top Gun will have a face-off in the offensive zone. Moore, Freeze, Krause, and Wallace out for the last 29 of the kill. Now the Rockets a man short. They need somebody else out. Now comes one. Try to play it 4-on-4. I say let them. I'll take 4-on-4 hockey. Get it through. Wallace into the corner. Ties him up. Good job there from Colby. He's been great all weekend. This is the Moore. Wraps around that one through the crease. Wallace, far side, drops it. For Moore instead has to come back for it. They are able to clear it out to center. 2 men back. Moore, good job to get back on the back check. Freeze, able to poke it away. Center pass right in front. Duck there has the save on his back. They try to wrap it around far side and it goes wide. Whew. Now another one bouncing puck in. Duck keeps the pad down, swats that one away. As the penalty to Guerin over. Now out in front, still sitting there. Duck there, trying to save it. Covers it up, stops play. Duck coming up huge again. As Freeze pushes the men out. Gets a couple of pats from his teammates as Duck bails him out and drops his head in exhaustion. A heck of a 10 seconds there for Ducky. He's faced 25 so far. 9:41 to go here in the third period. Keeps it a tie game. See if his offense can reward him for his efforts and get one here. Wallace wins it up to Felker. Off his skates and out. Williams trying to carry it. Dylan Williams into the zone, trying to flip it ahead, dumps it then down low. Chases it, pays the price, ties him up. Wallace comes in to help him out. Tried to throw it in. That one off a skate in front. Felker picks it up behind. Tries to center it up over Wallace's stick and up and out of the zone from the Rockets. Guerin and Williams tie him up, but it comes in onside anyway. Williams has to go to the corner to try to help out. All tied up there. Shot in front, kicked away by Kitstein. Puts it off the glass, but not out. Williams steps up. Kicks it free. Pushes it up for Wallace. He'll come in. Got Felker on the right side. Hits out. Shot. Glove save. Alex takes another shot as he gets one ripped free. Up quicker after this one. Last 2 shots Alex has taken. He is paid dearly. He's taken 2 big hits after letting them loose. Nothing to show for it, but a few bruises. This one won. Wigton leaves it for Wittenberg. Wittenberg flat foot and can't quite get to it or get it low. And now the Rockets come out. They got to watch the backside. Haynes drifts into the zone. Come in, slot, bounces out. Krause will pick it up on the right side of Duck. Wrap it around. Can't clear. They hold it in on the point. Haynes. Brandt wraps it around for Wittenberg. Misses the puck, can't carry it. Brandt comes over to bail him out. The Rockets put it back off the boards. Krause picks up the loose puck. Keeps his balance. Now he'll put it off over the glass. That took a knuckle puck bounce off the boards and goes over. Shorter glass there next to the benches. Wigton can't win this one. Shot in, blocked by Bryce Haynes. Has it on a stick. He'll just bring it out on his own. Get some steam. Tries to kick it ahead. Still gets it. Stick lifted as he shoots it down low into the corner. Now this one out of play off the Rocket stick. With 8 to go exactly, we'll get an offensive zone face-off. I'll move this one to the far circle. Dekemper, Peruvian, Moore back out. Freeze and Guerin on the backside. See if Caden can win this one. Does. Gets it over to Dekemper. He'll shoot it down low. Doesn't get a ton on it. Get some help from Peruvian to tie him up in the corner. Now they shoot it up the far boards. Guerin comes in trying to kick it ahead. Steps on the puck. Now it comes back out. Ruby tips it out to center. Freeze gets it under his skates. Ruby comes back to tip it ahead. Could have been disaster there. They would have had everybody in behind. Instead, Top Gun able to escape more. Looks like he's going to slap it. Instead, gives it to DeKemper at center. Colton down the near side into the corner. Gets the hit there. Keeps the puck. Turns around. Trying to kick it out to Freeze on the point. Nolan, top of the zone. Shot in. That one glove said. Another good hard shot there from Nolan. Freeze with the first goal of the day on a clapper from the top of the zone. He's tried twice more, denied both times, had traffic on the first one. Pretty clear shots on the other two, hard shots nonetheless. And Wallace steps into the dot trying to win it for Top Gun. Duke, kick it down low. Back to Wallace near side in front. Felker gets a stick lift, he can't get one on. Now Williams flips one in for Felker. Shot off with some skates, and now the Rockets going to try to bring it out of the reach of Williams. Krause picks it up at center, tries to tip it ahead, and does. Man, Max has been perfect on that. Williams in the way just enough to make him dump it. Skittles picks it up top of the zone end, tries to flip it out. Wallace puts a body on as they bring it in. Top of the slot, shot on, pad save for Guck, goes out wide to the left side. Top Gun able to move it up and out of the zone. Wallace brings it out, then gets pushed back. Trickle back in again. Colby backhands it out for Felker as he crosses center. Up for Williams, off his stick and into the corner. Hit a chip of ice or something, started bouncing, wrapping around, but Felker there to pick it off. Tied up there. Rockets regain control, they'll go bring it out. Wallace, Krause, and Skittles all back up. Dump it in, they're going to go for the change. Skittles puts it off the boards for Felker. Too far for him as Alex broke towards the middle of the ice. Wallace picks up the puck in his own end. Instead of moving up and losing, decides to go back behind. Cross ice, that one picked off in front. Kitstein there to get it. Dumps it back for Wallace in the circle. Now this one through the top of the zone and out. Velcro will go for his change. Williams chases over trying to get a stick on it. Krause. Stick on it. Rock's able to bring it back in. They dump it in down low, slows down behind the net. Krause picks it up there, trying to put it off the boards and out. Can't clear it, held in by the Rockets. Pull it back. Good job from Wigton to get a stick on. Now they get it to Wittenberg, far side, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Wittenberg gets held up. Haynes comes in to help out. Now still top of the circle. Stick lifted by Wittenberg, gets it back. Goes down low. Dumps that one behind the net. Bryce Haynes comes up, right side shot on. That one's saved with the pad. No cover. 5:18 to go in the third. Still all knotted up at 2. The next goal is going to be a filthy goal. Oh, Freeze gets away with a little bit of a hold in the hook. They let it go as he drops his stick. Wittenberg ties the man up and still beats him into the zone. Now in front, shot. Good save there from Duck, still laying in front. Rockets get it back. They shoot it just wide. Holy cow. Still there. Now Freeze and Haynes look at each other. Haynes turns around, goes get the puck, trying to kick it out to Wittenberg, who's outside the zone. They dump it back in. Freeze off the glass for Wittenberg, far side, trying to tip it out. Doesn't get enough of it. Comes back. Now Freeze gets a stick lifted, but comes back for it. Backhands it, comes top of the zone. Wigton will pick it up there on his backhand, comes over near side. Punches it out to the other end. Wittenberg can't catch up. Rockets bring it back in, top of the zone. Haynes swings and misses, comes in. Shot, that one off of the pad. Now on the side of the net, Duck gets back over. Haynes able to pick up the puck and put it off the boards. He'll put it off and out. They say no touch, but it's not going to go far enough. It hits that snow along the side of the ice. Now Berube picks it up, puts it in. That's going to be offside. DeKemper way down low was trying to catch up to the puck in case of a potential icing. Couldn't get out. 4:15. Another neutral zone faceoff. Berube with the win. More in the zone. The stick got held a little bit as he tried to put the shot on. Didn't get a ton, but they're able to keep it in. Now DeKemper behind the net. Just trying to swat it around, get it in front, trickles over to the near side. Nobody picks it up. Berube tips it to the boards. Held in there. Battle on the near side. This one trickles out top of the zone. Kitstein goes over, keeps it on the blue line, throws it in off a body, gets it back. Now he'll backhand it down low for DeKemper in the corner. got more in front. He hits a body, still laying in the circle. Go to get it around and put it out on the far side. They put it off the boards. Kitstein, the only one back, able to pick it up. Now this one off of Ruby's skate to Guerin. Guerin moves it up for D. Kemper, leaves it for Nolan Moore. Into the zone. Moore has it roll off of his stick. Ruby comes out, gets it back. Caden turns around. That shot, oh, that went off the stick. Rebound shot save. Still there. D. Kemper turns around and shoots one. That one never gets through. Goes off the defender. Back out to the point. Kitstein rears up and fires. That one goes wide. Still from the point, Garrett shoots it in. Ruby reaches up with the high stick but misses. Keeps it in. Now this one takes a Rockets bounce. They're able to get it out. Now they're in behind. Kitstein, Garrett comes down, dives and swats at it, but right onto the tape of the Rockets player. Looks it on the back door. No one there. Moore there to pick it up. Want to move around and kick it out. 2:49 to go here in the third. Still tied at 2. Down low, Garrett battles, trying to get it to D. Kemper in. Now Wallace picks it up. D. Kemper and Moore go for the change as Wallace pins him down low. Still has it. Man hanging all over him. Goes to center up. That one off a skate. Williams will streak in. Puts it off of his skates. Now they'll turn around, flip it high and out of the zone. This will be icing on the Rockets with 2:23 to play. Offensive zone face-off coming up for Top Gun. If they can get one here in the last 2 and hold on, that would be ideal. Otherwise, we'll go 4-on-4 for 5 minutes in overtime. Wallace, Felker out. One by the Rockets, down low. Alex gets there, ties him up, goes off the back of the net. Now they try to wrap it around the near side. Haynes there to hold it in. Momentarily trickles out. Williams puts it back in. That's going to be offside. 2:12 to play. Wallace back to the dot for the Gunners. Wins it, brings it in, top of the circle, trying to put the shot on, held back. So gets it in, that one off a skate in front. Comes out to the far side for Kraus. Puts it off the boards down low. Felker too far for him. Rockets turn around, rip it back out, too far for them. Now Kraus tried to kick it in, misses. Williams, good job to come back and help out. Kicks it in down low one more time. Now Alex trying to get in the way, Felker can't. Comes around to the near boards. Wallace and Williams can't hold it in, they bring it out. 2-on-1. Kraus, the only one in. Pad save. Trickles out to the circle. Now Williams comes out 2-on-1 if they can hurry. Loses it back for Kraus. Brings it in. That's barely offsides. Colby thought Dillon was going to bring it in on his own. Instead, he dumps it back. Skates in ahead, and we'll have a face-off far dot in front of the Rockets bench. Whew. Wigton back to the circle. Can't win this one. Freeze. Gets it to Haynes. Rolls over his stick. Has to try to backhand it in and does. Wigton will chase it down low. Tapped around by the Rockets. Can't clear. Put it in back down low. Wittenberg will chase to the corner. Can't reach it. Rockets turn around, come back out. Now centering pass. That one broken up. Guerin can't keep it in, brings it back to center, shoots it in, has no choice. Wittenberg trying to get out. He and Wigton both still in the zone. We'll do it again here on the near side. 1:02 to go. Sorry about that. I forgot to stop the clock. There's 1 minute, 2 seconds to play. We'll bring it back to center here. Wigton back to the dot again. He wins this one. Now gets it into Wittenberg. Skates, but gets it back. Once and twice, puts it in. Good effort there from Cole. Rockets behind their own net, try to wrap around and out. Tied up there by Wittenberg. Haynes comes over to help out. Cleared back, Freeze. Outside the zone, has to hang on. Gets it to Guerin, tips it ahead, but not far enough. And here come the Rockets. Guerin, no choice but to take the tripping call. All right, prevents the break. We're going to go on the penalty kill with 39.7 to go. We're getting a timeout now. Rockets going to take a timeout here as they go on the power play. Guerin with a second of the day. Not much he can do. other than wrap the player up as they got through. Power play will carry over into overtime should we get to that point. It'll be I believe they'll do it 5-on-4, and then it'll be 5-on-5 at the end of the penalty, and then once the next whistle, they'll go back to 4-on-4, but I could be wrong. They might go straight to 4-on-3. Either way, Top Gun will be a man short going into overtime unless they can get a short-handed goal here. I wonder if the Rockets might try to pull the goalie to put 6-on-4 here at the end. Ducks going to have to be ready. Now they will not. They will send the goalie back to the net. So they'll go 5-on-4 here with 39. They don't want a chance losing the face-off and getting a clearing to go into the net here. They'll play to win it naturally 5-on-4 or force it to overtime. One here by the Rockets. Trickles far side. It's going to get out of the zone. No, it doesn't clear, but Decamper there to pick it up. Brings it in. He'll dump it down low. Now he gets dumped into the board. No call. Chicken wings have been out today, but they've let them roost. Cleared away. Kraus backs up. He has it in his own end. 20 ticks to go. Clears it cross ice for Decamper. Don't want to cough it up here and let a break come in and beat you. Ruby, near side. Kidstein doesn't know where it's at. Now he finds it behind his own net. 10 seconds. Ruby wraps around far side. 6 to go. Decamper races over from the point. That shot in deflected off of Ruby's skate to the near board. 1 second. Last shot. That one goes wide. We'll take this to overtime. Minute 21 left to go on. Minute 21 left to go on Garen's tripping penalty. Shots still favoring the Rockets, 29-20. Tie game now as we go to overtime here in the championship. Top Gun pumped up as they come out. They'll switch in, duck back to the net. They'll send out Haynes, Kitstein, Wallace, and Kraus. Now Haynes will go back to the bench. They're going to do this 4-on-3. 4-on-3. Garen in for a minute 21. 5 minutes sudden death overtime. First goal wins. Top Gun starts short. See if Wallace can win this and move it in. Does. On his backhand, tips it to the near side. Colby ties him up there. Now it comes back, shot in. That's going to be an icing call off the stick of Kitstein. So now we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Rockets, and not what you wanted to do in that situation. Still a minute 13 to go on the power play. So they only burn 8 seconds. Keep the same guys out. Got to watch it off the face-off here. Ducks got to be ready. They drop the puck. Wallace ties him up at the dot. Now gets a stick held. No call. Lets it go. Now he doesn't have one as the Rockets player lets it go. Should be 3-on-3. Kitstein able to steal it away. He'll flip it up and out. Clears his zone as Wallace regains his twig. Cross ice and in as they miss everybody. Kitstein wraps it out. Misses the net. Another icing call. 49 seconds left in the penalty. As the refs miss that one. Wallace will come off, or Caden Berube, he'll get on. At center for Top Gun. Kraus and Skittles stay out. 49 seconds left in Garen's interference. Right out the slot. Shot saved there from Duck. As it came in slower, I think, than Duck was anticipating. Kind of floated in there. Face off one by Berube. Gets it out of the zone. He'll race up to it on the far side. That one off the Rockets stick and into the scorer's box. 39. We'll have a center ice face off for this one. Poor clock operator had to get out of the way. Berube again. Get this one back to their blue line. Berube reaches out trying to get it. Still steps up. Ties him up in the neutral zone. Berube has it. He'll flip it in off a player and into the zone. Berube, the lone man to chase. Krause and Skittles will stay back on the blue line. Don't want to get pinched in. Berube comes back on the back check. Good job there from Krause. Now the Rockets want a penalty, but they don't get one on the holding the stick. They're not going to get it on that. 13 ticks left. Krause shoots off and off the side of the net. Shorthanded chance there for Top Gun. 8 seconds left. Guerin ready to pop out. Now Krause hits the center. They lose the puck inside the zone. Skittles will flip it up and out. That one bounces through. Guerin standing on the ice. He's out of the box. They killed off the penalty. Still 3:33 to go in overtime. They'll shoot that one in. Duck makes the save. Leaves it for Skittles on the far side. 4-on-4 hockey now. Wigton on with Moore. Krause and Skittles. Skittles from center ice. Put it back in. That's going to be offside as Wigton's still in the zone. Now Skittles will come off for Guerin. Skittles and Freeze will come off for Guerin and Haynes. Moore and Wigton on for Top Gun still there on the forward. Puck drop one to Guerin. Puts it off the boards and tipped in by Wigton. Held at the point. Fight there. Still trickling around on the blue line. Held in by Nolan Moore. Trying to backhand it in. Sits top of the circle. Nolan gets it back. A forehand. Takes a shot. Oh! Just off of the goalie's mask. I don't think she saw it. Almost goes in. Back down low for Wigton. Looking for the center. Out in front. Moore held up there. Comes back to Guerin. Top of the circle. Turns around to shoot it on. Instead flips it down low for Wigton. Too high. About the glass. Rockets go to put it out. Pass Haynes on the far side. That'll come out and they'll be icing on the Rockets. Face-off coming to the far dot. Glad there's a doctor in the house. I might have a heart attack here before the end of this one. Face-off, won by Wallace. Controls far side, kicks it back for Krause. Back down for Wallace, takes a bounce off of his stick and skate. Ends up on the tape of the Rockets defender. Back to Krause, dumps it back for Freezy. He stopped skating all the way back in the zone. Nolan got turned around, trying to get it out. Gets it up to Haynes on his backhand. Gets it out of the zone. Wallace will pick it up near center, bring it in all alone. Top of the zone, shot on that one, deflected down and wide. Krause, far side, wisely backs up. Doesn't want a chance getting in and getting burnt. Picks it up there, Freeze, near side, puts it off the boards again, this time for Haynes. Tries to push it ahead, gets tied up on the boards near side. Comes out with it with Wallace. Across to the far side, he cross center ice and dump it in and chase it. Krause takes the weird bounce off the boards and puts it back in. Now Wallace misses. Dekemper back on behind the net as a fan. Dekemper able to steal. Looking for the wraparound. That one tipped away, gets it back. Now he backhands it. Thinking there's someone there. 4-on-4, nobody in that spot. Now trickles out to the circle. Dekemper with it inside. That one tipped away. Goes wide. 1:30 to go here in overtime. Off the glass, top of the circle. Rockets catch up to it. They go to bring it out. Caught under a skater. As Krause, Berube, and Freeze all back up into their own end. Freeze will pick it up near side. Turn around. Got all kinds of time. Gets it up for Dekemper. Ooh, bad play through the middle. They get away with it. Berube picks it up. Gives it up for Krause. Max puts it on, intercepted in the slot. They'll put that one off. Skittles fresh on the ice. Could have got for too many there as the man he's coming on for wasn't off the ice yet. They let it go. We're under a minute in overtime. Round to the near side. Krause trying to dump it back down low. We got Dekemper in the corner. Berube in the center. Tied up there. Rockets come free with it and they come out. Berube on his horse getting back. They got a man in the slot. They fan on the pass. Skittles picks it up and loses it. Still loose top of the circle. Skittles trying to back it out. Top of the zone. Shot in. Knocked down by Krause in front. Max gets it out to Berube. Fights for it. Gets position. Caden in the circle shot. That one off a shin and goes wide. 20 seconds left in overtime. Rockets get it up, tip it ahead, out of the zone, picked up there by Bryce Haynes. Leaves it for Wigton. Back to Haynes. He's bumped off the puck. Bryce comes in, gets tripped. Not going to matter a whole lot. Oh, that one deflects off the stick and almost goes in for Top Gun. Wigton turns around, throws it at the net. That one tipped wide. Now Wittenberg just trying to throw it out front. That's how overtime will end. What a game between these two. We'll go to a shootout. All knotted at 2. Teams will have submitted their shootout rosters beforehand, though we don't have those. So we'll have to wait and see who the 3 for each team is. As they'll get a few minutes here. It'll be 3-on-3, so best of 3. No clear winner after those 3. It'll go sudden death back and forth. Home team usually gets to pick whether they want to go first or last. That is the Rockets here today. No indication yet as to who it's going to be. Just hope it lasts long enough for my battery to hold up. 20% on the phone battery. We screamed 2 days today. Pee Wee's won the consolation game at the Ice Zone this morning. Declan Cope back in net. He's been superb today. Stopped 29 of 31. And he's made a couple of miracle saves today. Jackson Maxwell was the same yesterday. And a 5-0 shutout win. All 3 goalies solid for Top Gun this weekend. Jackson also solid on Friday night, keeping that 38-shot contest a game against the same Rockets here. So they come over to talk to Top Gun coaches. Colton Dekemper on the ice, so he may be taking the first shot. He will, so Top Gun will go first. They'll send out Colton Dekemper to take the first. Referee goes over the rules here with him. We'll zoom it in on this one here, as there'll be solo action to see. Colton brings it in. Move shot, save. So the first shot saved by the Rockets, as Colton couldn't lift it over the stick. Now it'll be the Rockets' turn. Those are not boos, those are his fans. Brings it in against Duck, makes the wraparound and scores on the backhand. Gets it over Duck as he got down low over the glove. And the Rockets lead the shootout 1-0. Colby Wallace comes in now. He'll try to tie it up at 1 apiece. Give Duck a chance to save and keep it tied going to the third shot. Colby shoots. That one doesn't go through. And now do or die time for Duck and the Top Gun squad. If he can't make this save, Rockets will win on the shootout as they send their second shooter out. Duck in net has been great today. Here we go. In we go. Duck makes the save. Keeps Top Gun alive. Wittenberg will come out now for this one on the third shot. Has one on a flop shot today from the point. See if he can get one in here. Then backhand score! Wittenberg with the top shelf over the glove. Makes it 1-1. Now Duck can make a save and send us to sudden death shootout. Why not at this point? Play some more hockey. All up to Ducky now. Keeps us alive. Rockets come in. Slot shot, score. Rockets win the championship of the Yeti. Pull up short in front of Duck, put one on. And they win it. 2-1 in a shootout. Nothing to hang their heads about. That was a hell of a game. Rockets didn't even realize they had won it there. As Top Gun slowly comes out to greet Duck. Oh, the heck of a game. So the first championship for Top Gun eludes them once again. All in the championship, but by far most exciting game that any of the Top Gun teams have played here or last year. Great one here today and a great 3 weekends of tournament action. Playing against older teams. Have been the better team sometimes. Sometimes they're just trying to catch up. Today was a battle, a mighty, mighty battle between two great squads. Rockets just get the last one. Top Gun unable to pull it out as Duck gets a big hug from the Rockets head coach. And we'll have medals and trophy here in just a second. They will forego the trophy presentation and they'll do their own thing in the locker room. So all done here at All-American. Disappointing to not get it all, but nothing to be ashamed of by any measure. Great showing here from Top Gun. They fall just short in the shootout. It goes all 3 shots. They fall 2-1 and a shootout 3-2 final to the Rockets. Thanks everybody for watching the last 3 weekends. Thanks to all of our coaches, Coach Pfizer, Vince Wittenberg, Doug Kitstein, Brendan Waters, CJ Rogers, Chris Brinkman, the managers, Brittany Wittenberg and Katie Spengler, all the parents that come out to watch, and all of you for watching at home. It's fun to bring them all to you. And we'll see y'all at a friendly here soon. We'll have more information coming on that. One more time from All-American. Top Gun falls 3-2 in a shootout in the championship for the Yeti. They come in second in the showdown. Until next time, thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.